Sports and Things may contain language not suitable for all audiences. Discretion is advised.
Yeah, we got the vibe on deck, bro. Four dope brothers talking sports, so let's go. If you could just imagine some dudes into music get together to talk trash about whose team is losing. So here we go. D. Turner, John Lane, Trey, Illy, J. Hill, the MVP, according to his theory. So now what? They got their mics and gizmos. Podcast rapper for DC, what it is, Mo.
This is Sports and Things, a podcast of four musician friends from the DMV who go in depth on sports, music, and entertainment topics of the week, featuring John Lane, Trey, Ely, J. Hill, and your host, Dennis Turner.
Welcome. This is Sports and Things. I'm your host, Dennis Turner. With me, I have the fellas, Trey Ely. Oh, yeah, I just had him. Jay Hill.
Hi.
And John Lane.
Yo, first and foremost, she was yelling.
Was she?
She was yelling. Like she was proud, and I appreciate it.
Listen. We trying a new format with Riverside. Yeah, we up here. This is the podcast.
I can't adjust my background. I don't know what happened. My background, I can't adjust it anymore.
Wow. What?
My background looks like your house.
I'm in my house now. I'm not in that stadium. I was trying to.
In my house.
You're in your house.
Oh, I was trying to get it back, and now I won't let me.
You can't do it while it's recording. Yep.
What? Damn it. No, he should be able to start
recording.
Do it.
Nah, effects is gone.
Effects is gone.
Effects is
can't change background while you're recording.
No. You just in your house. Stuck.
Yeah.
All right, well, John
I'm gonna
leave
and come back. I'm gonna leave and come back.
John is in my house.
All right, John's gonna leave and come back.
He just left his house. He left. He was serious. He was serious. He was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Well, let's go. This is the podcast where we are musicians and artists who love to talk sports, and we are powered by Focaster 2.
Focus right.
Yeah. We'll wait for John to come back. How you guys been over the break, man? We took a couple. Well, me and John were out of the country for like 2 weeks doing shows and meeting celebrities. We didn't actually meet him. We didn't meet him.
Oh.
We saw him. We saw Keanu at the hotel.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, he saw John. We saw John Wick.
Yeah, I came off the elevator.
John Neal.
I was like, his back was facing me, and I was like, is that fucking John Wick? And then he turned to the side. I was like, it's fucking John Wick.
I walked up to him and I was like,
John Lane, meet John Wick.
I walked up to him and I was like,
I saw his entourage.
You working tonight?
Yo, shit. He said, nice. I am. He's like, and then you saw the dude carrying his bass. His band played the festival we played, the Electric Castle Festival in Romania.
They opened for The Cure.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a crazy festival. We'll get into that later. Let's get into the topics of the day. John and Trey are going to talk Nats for 7 minutes.
Yay!
All right.
So Jay, I can just put us in the background. We can go backstage.
Shit.
Trapdoor.
Yeah, it wasn't no specific topic.
Y'all go hang out in the bullpen.
Well,
I
mean, quite a few things are happening with the Nats.
There's a lot to talk about.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Hence,
the Nats are above. They're above 500 through half the season for the first time since 2019. They have scored more runs than any team in baseball. They have
plus 29 run differential. Plus 29.
I'm not yawning because y'all talking about them.
Outrageous.
That
is really outrageous.
Their two best
How do you lose?
Players.
You shouldn't even be losing, but that's a whole nother story.
Their two best players are in the top 5 for the most RBIs in baseball, C.J. Abrams and James Wood.
And we got them both in the Juan Soto trade.
Yep, we got them in the Juan Soto trade. Prospects from the Juan Soto trade. And we also made a very interesting trade. We traded the Australian Curtis Mead to the Red Sox for a pitcher who unfortunately right now is on the injured list, but he's 24 years old. He has an ERA of 3.43, and he strikes out 10 every 9 innings, which is really good. I think he averages about 5 to 6 innings a game. So this is a trade that's made for the future because I do believe Trey and I were talking about this. I think Foster Griffin's going to be gone.
Well, that's another topic. We got to talk about that too. But like,
So we talked about all the good things, and it's why the team is still in it and is one game behind a wild card berth, like one game back from a wild card berth. But at the All-Star break, the bullpen, just the bullpen, had a 27 blown saves.
Yeah.
27 blown saves. That means that's
the
27 games we lost that we should have won.
Yeah.
So it was blowing a lot of people, basically.
Whoa.
Pause.
Blowing a lot of people.
See, I can't use my sound
All the
effects on
Nationals
this
fans.
app, man.
Hey, listen.
I can't use my sound effects on here.
Everybody's getting
And their earned run average is 5.07.
Don't
Both
keep
of
saying
those
that.
stats, by the way, are the worst in Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
So our bullpen is the worst in Major League Baseball.
Yeah. We have the worst bullpen, but we have the top
That'll do
scoring
it.
team. We're the top scoring team.
So imagine how bad the record could be if there were no runs scored.
Yeah, exactly.
Or imagine how good their record could be if they had pitching.
Yeah. Well, that's going to happen. It's just not going to happen right now.
But what's easy? So I guess my question is, what's easier not to fix, because it's not necessarily a fix.
It's easy to
what's
get
easier
pitching.
to get?
It's easy to
Pitching?
get pitching.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's much easier.
Okay.
Because you can stack a bullpen
Mike Rizzo has entered the chat. He said pitching is the essential thing you got to get first.
Well, and we did, but we weren't scoring runs, and that's why a lot of times we were in the playoffs.
No,
but
we won
were
a World
out.
Series
we were
trying to figure out how to score the whole time.
Right. We were out in the first round for like almost 10 years, and then when we got to the World Series, the pitching helped us out, but we couldn't score runs. So the pitching ended up getting us out of it.
So the takeaway from this, the first takeaway is that better than being one game above 500 is that this is the first time at this point in the season that baseball has been meaningful for us in late July since
2019,
the World Series season. Yes,
since 2019.
So it's
2019
the first
was the
season
World
that
Series
we
run.
actually care about what's going on, and it's not just young prospects. Oh, what are the young guys doing? Like, it's actually baseball.
So question then, what was the record at this time, 2019? Was it similar, or was it is it just different?
I gotta look
because
that
I know
up.
the hitting is
2019, we started so bad and then started to come back.
But at
So
the
I
end
don't
of
know where
May,
we
we were
right
19
after
and
the All-Star
31.
break.
right. So that's why I'm like, I feel like we weren't nearly this high up. Like you won.
Yeah,
you
it was
won
a completely
one wild
different
card.
type of
Yeah.
story. It was a completely different type of story than this one. This is very different. But the key thing is that we're actually in the race. That's the thing that's tied together. We have not been in the race since then.
Well,
on July 28th, 2019, the Nats record was 56 and 49. We're 54 and 53 right now.
Okay, so they were a little bit better than they were record-wise.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice.
That's what it is.
I mean, they were on
So they
fire
basically was
after
in-
that.
yeah, they
after that
basically went
bad
on
start.
runs. Right, they basically went on serious run. Okay,
But we had outstanding pitching then.
Yeah, we.
how
had,
far away? How far away are we? I know you said we're one game behind the last wild card spot. Could they make further strides to really be in the mix?
They need to go. They need to go on a run. We got to catch the Phillies, Braves, and the Diamondbacks and the Pirates. Right now, we're one game
God
back,
damn, this nigga just
tied
like
with
the
the
whole
Pirates.
league. It sound like
No. Well, that's two questions. That's two different questions. Because John, you're talking about the wild card. Jay was asking about winning the division. I was like, we'd have to.
No,
pass
we're not
that.
winning the division.
not necessarily
That ain't gonna
division.
happen.
Okay.
No, I think he was talking about how far back are we
No,
in
that
the
would
race.
that would be Phillies and
that's
Braves.
what I was asking.
Yeah, no, we're one game
We'd
back
have a
in the
lot.
wild card, but we're tied with the Pirates.
And we just won a series. We just won a series against one of the teams that we were contending with for wild cards. So that's
Six
that's
straight series
good
wins.
competitive
That's
baseball.
definitely helpful.
We've won
Okay.
6 straight series, so that helps.
The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, we're in an okay position for a young team right now. I mean, we got the baby manager, we got the baby pitching coach, the baby general manager. Like all these guys I'm talking about are under the age of 35. They're the baby Nats,
the
really. We're the
bullpen is
third youngest
terrible,
team. We're the third youngest team in baseball. But yeah, the bullpen is trash.
Well, that's
but I
crazy.
think
The bullpen is
I
the
ain't know
worst
that.
in baseball.
Yeah, I think
27 blown saves is incredible.
I think they're going to make a move here. I really do think they're going to get rid of Foster Griffin and bring in another. They're going to bring in some bullpen pitchers. That's what I think. But we're probably going to need to get a haul for him.
So to help you all understand, Foster Griffin is our all-star pitcher. That's our pitcher that made the all-star game. But we're probably going to have to deal him because he doesn't want to sign a long-term deal.
He already turned down a deal. He turned down 2 years, $22 million.
So trade him for prospects.
Weird, man. Baseball is weird when it comes to like that type of stuff. It's like they just be like, nah, I don't want to do it. And then you got to trade him, and it's like, dang.
They like the open market. In baseball, they really like the open market.
Well, Foster Griffin's going to be a free agent. He's going to be a free agent next year. So that's why the Nats are not really hungry to re-sign him. Because isn't Foster Griffin in his 30s? I want to say.
He is 30.
Yeah. So I don't think but
he hasn't been in the majors long, so he's essentially a rookie.
No, he's 31.
Right, that's what's crazy.
He's 31. He celebrated his birthday yesterday. And so I don't think that's why the Nats are very concerned.
It was Max Scherzer's birthday.
Yeah.
They're
not concerned about him because he's aging.
Sign him right now.
He's aging, and he's going to be a free agent next year. So what's the point? So I don't think there's a whole lot of
there's a chance that he just had one good Cinderella season. Like
right.
He's
that's
not
what I'm also
hearing. He's got
right.
a long track record.
Yeah.
So he wants to get this
you want to maximize his money.
He's trying to get
that's the other
deal.
thing.
And we're like,
yeah, I get that.
What's the dang?
Nah, dog.
What's the dude what's the dude we got rid of on the Wizards? The white boy
everybody.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, Bertans.
Bertans.
He's trying to get that Bertans money.
Shit.
Yeah.
What happened to Bertans?
Dog, you're not that good. Exactly. What happened to Bertans?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the
what
answer.
What happened to Bertans? Exactly. That's what happened.
That's the
So
title.
it's the same thing on the Nets.
Yeah, I'm about to write that down.
What happened to Bertans? Yep.
That's how the Nats are. What happened to Bertans?
What happened to Bertans?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right.
So I mean, like, some may look at trading Foster Griffin away as like selling on the season when really we're in a position where we should be buyers.
Yeah, this is not selling.
Well, some may look at it because you're taking an all-star pitcher and trading him away. That's why it's controversial.
Yeah, but I also think that
he doesn't.
Paul Taboni is not looking at just this season. He is looking at the longevity. That's why he traded. That's why he traded for Connolly early, because he could replace Foster Griffin.
Yeah, they're nowhere near in the win now position.
But you have people who could be looking at this as a buy. And honestly, my take is that this season should be a soft buy, not a hard buy, but a soft buy.
Yeah,
meaning
probably.
Don't go after nothing huge or sell the farm. Don't sell the future. Pause. Don't sell the future, but at least do a little something to build up. But keep the focus on players who are going to have longer team control on their contracts and stuff like that, so we can keep building beyond just this season.
And look, losing Curtis Mead also
we're on a wild card run right now.
Losing Curtis Mead, I don't think was a bad thing. I mean, we have the hitting. Curtis Mead was 17 home runs, but some of that was pinch hitting. He has a batting average of 275 or 295. So he was a power hitter, and he was getting us a lot of RBIs. But so is Nasim Nunez, and so is Luis Garcia, and Abrams, and Dylan Cruz, and Andres Chaparro. Like, all those guys are hitting the ball really well right now. So
right.
So look,
too?
I did say Garcia. So look, yeah, this is the first time that we have had more than half of the starting lineup as power hitters, like as RBI leaders right now. This is the first time
that's unusual for
ever.
any team. That's usual.
It
any
is.
Team, though. That's unusual.
We have a lot of scoring power.
Yeah, we do. So
that is something that's
getting rid of. Look, the Red Sox got what they needed, and they gave up someone who wasn't going to be
blown saves, though.
They gave up someone who was not going to be impactful, and the same with us. We gave up someone who's not going to be as impactful, and we gained something for the longevity. So,
what are the odds? What are the odds they break this up like really badly though? Like you start
what do you mean by that?
Like they trade people for people.
Yeah,
like they trade James Wood.
Yeah. Like, what are the odds that they really
listen? This is what I'll say about it. This is what I say about it. I don't imagine that they're going to trade James Wood, but we are still talking about the learners.
Right. See, that's why
We are still talking about the learners.
Said, like with C.J. Abrams and stuff, they'll listen to offers, and if somebody comes out with something breathtaking,
they already got offers.
Which,
I also heard that they are expecting a massive haul for C.J. Abrams.
Here's the thing, right? We don't want to trade C.J. Abrams, but we'd be dumb not to listen. If somebody wants to give us everything they have for him, it's like, well, all right, you can have him.
Yeah, like if they're willing to give up two, like Scooble from the Tigers or Paul Skeens from the Pirates or both, you could have C.J. Abrams.
Depending on what they're trying to give up. Some offers you might have to say, look, we got to take this.
That was an accident.
Close the door.
The hell was that?
Like the Busta Rhymes
That's our
joint.
cue. That's our cue to
Close the
move
door.
on.
It wasn't. It was an accident.
That was wild. It sounded like
like TMZ or something.
That sounded like the end of the Busta Rhymes joint.
Breaking news.
Sound like current affair.
Zoom. Hey, yo, current affair used to scare the shit out of me. I don't even know why as a kid.
Yo, current affair was my shit.
I liked
was
it. It
my
just was
shit.
scary.
I love the current affair. All right.
Wasn't that Maury
Anyways,
Povich?
that's Maury Povich. Yep.
Maury Povich. Yeah.
To wrap up the Foster Griffin thing, though, is that we could potentially get a lot for him because somebody thinks they're going to win the World Series. They could definitely go for an all-star starting pitcher. And here's the thing, right? He's on an expiring contract, so it's like we could actually trade him and then sign him again next year.
True.
Technically,
That's true.
It's possible. So
yeah,
I
don't think that's
going
to happen, but I can
wherever
see
he
that.
goes to.
Yeah.
So if they're willing to give us, like,
But that is definitely, like you said, a win
something
now
great,
setup.
we should take
Somebody looking at a win now setup because you renting him. Like, why would I rent him from y'all just for him to go right back to y'all? And I gave y'all all of this shit that could have bought me something in the long run.
Anybody that gets Foster Griffin is going to give him a max.
What's the max in baseball now?
I think it all depends on the deal that we get.
What is the max in baseball?
What's the max in baseball now?
The super max would be like 10 years, at least 10 years. But I'm talking about a max
10 years,
for someone his age.
For a pitcher?
For someone his age, it would be somewhere between 3 and 4 years for someone his age.
Damn, not even 5? Wow.
Not at 31. Not at 31. Unless he has a player option.
Play baseball player right now.
Shohei Ohtani.
How much?
Bobby Bonilla. I gotta look it up. It's pretty hefty though.
Yeah.
Anybody hit
that recently?
Anybody over 700?
Shohei Ohtani, $700 million fully guaranteed.
God.
10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's $70 million a year.
But I mean, Shohei Ohtani is 2 players though, so you need to divide that by 2.
That's basically right.
He's literally 2 players.
It's a pitcher and a hitter.
Yeah,
so that's what you pay for.
Which is why he can command that. Nobody's going. Yeah. Good.
So John,
Soto
August
is
4th after the trade deadline is over.
Wait, Soto's 15 years, 765.
Mm-hmm. I thought Soto was up there.
It's a little bit less than Ohtani.
Yo, anybody? Y'all know Kenny Kunga, right?
And the Mets suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kenny Kunga's son just signed to the Blue Jays, I think.
Word.
Oh, is he playing? He's here in DC.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw.
He played for Maryland.
Kenny Martin. Yeah.
He's at that stadium right now. Because they playing the Blue Jays.
He's probably not a major leaguer, man. He just signed.
Okay.
He just signed. Like I saw, he signed.
He's a kid. He signed. He probably signed.
Oh, I thought you were saying
AAA.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in
I was about
college
to say.
year, but
I mean, if you sign with a team and you're like that, you're going to play minor league for a while before you.
Yeah, but he signed.
Is it me or is Trey's mic loud as shit?
Trey
hot
is
as
super
shit.
loud. Yeah,
Hot as a motherfucker.
He got 18 compressors on right now.
Yeah, man.
Don't hate.
18.
This nigga at Capitol Records Studios and shit.
Trey in that joint like the guy
in the tower. He's in the tower.
He's in the tower. He's in the tower.
Click, 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 click. How many rows of compressors you got? 17 rows, motherfucker.
He just go across it like this, Dennis. Oh, right. Let's go.
That's what that sound effect was. That was Trey. He was like, this.
That's what that sound effect was. That was a compressor.
Trey, turn it on, turn the system on.
Hey, Trey,
That's the sound of the DeLorean.
Jeez. Hey, Trey, turn them off.
He just added another one.
Another one.
Another one.
All right, John, I got a question for you, though.
Yo.
So the trade deadline is on August 3rd. So you wake up August 4th. What has to happen for you to feel like it was a successful trade deadline for the Nets?
Well, that's soon. Damn, I didn't know that.
They need
that's why they're talking about
wow.
everything. They're making the trades now. It's happening.
They need to acquire. They need to acquire either a starting pitcher that is ready to pitch right now, that can go at least 5.5 to 6 innings with a very low ERA, or they need to trade away a couple of current players like Jorbit Vivas, Keibert Ruiz, and some prospects, and bring in a much better bullpen. I think they need to beefing up the pitching a lot more. That's what I'm looking for at the trade deadline. I'm looking for
pitching.
We need at least one.
I don't want them to go too hard dismantling what we have, though, because
I don't want them either. But
so it's like,
but there are players right now on this team that are not impactful. Jorbit Vivas is not impactful. Keibert Ruiz, he's been okay, but he has been struggling as a catcher.
Yeah. He never lived up to the potential of what they thought it was going to be.
He didn't. And if you give away a couple of prospects and you beefing up the bullpen, I would see that as a way for us to at least be a little bit competitive for the wild card.
But here's the thing. Whatever they do, they need to make us, whatever the move they make has to make us not only better for this year, but also for next year. We need to be building. We don't need to be like
If we don't make the playoffs this year, then I'm all right. If we don't make the playoffs this year, I'm all right. I'm looking for the long term.
So the moves they make need to support the long term and maybe now a little bit as well.
All right, let's get off of this because we've been talking way too much baseball.
I was gonna let y'all keep talking.
We got a lot of more other topics we got to talk about.
All right, let's move on. This topic should also be called "Just Talk" because it's a lot of stuff happening with this unveiling of this. I'm kind of pissed, but I'm trying to keep it in. So
you got to talk about it now.
LeBron's no.
Pause that.
It's just sex.
Sorry. Don't keep it in.
Whoa.
Shit.
The news is LeBron signed with the 76ers this week. And
see, you can't not say Lakers.
It is right there.
Yeah.
That's not it.
King James and the 76ers.
Yeah, LeBron signs with the 76ers, and and I mean it's a couple things going on. First off, he signed a 2-year deal, $8 million with a player option. My first
and a Trey
gripe
kicker
with that was that Draymond just signed a deal for 1 year for $27.7 million.
Yeah.
So,
but that's different, man. He's a little bit younger, and he's going back to the team that he's won 3 or 4 championships with. So yeah,
well,
of course.
And also he had a player option. He opted out of a player option for 27.7 this year to get LeBron. Like that was the thing. So he didn't really do anything. He just made it so the money was available if they could get LeBron.
Yeah,
sure. So he just opted back into his contract. He just waited anyway.
Right.
Yeah. But he's not. That was one of my gripes. The main thing is now I can't root for LeBron because he's a 76er in Philly, and that's just what it is.
Wow. Okay.
That's question
very valid.
Yeah, the question on the docket though is, will he win a 5th title with the 76ers before he retires? It's a 2-year deal, so we can have the debate. Not John. J Hill, you want to chime in on what you think he's going to do? I already know it's a no for me, but because he's with Embiid.
Damn.
I mean.
Oh God.
We can close the door on that.
Yeah. Busta Rhymes. Close the door.
Right.
It's just not enough pieces. Period. Like you got this old dude that they already. I mean, everybody is gonna put up some sort of news headline to try to.
And he's running. Wait, and he's running point.
Anything until
he's running point guard too.
See, that's what I was getting. That's what I was getting. That's what I was getting to reference. Like that might be some bullshit. Like
I don't think it is though.
That like they just. I mean, I think that's the only way they might feel like he's gonna even get the ball. Bring it up. If you see something that works for you, then go with it. If not, just pass it to Jaylen Brown or try to dump it in the post to Embiid or run the pick and roll with Embiid and see what happens. But yeah, you.
Here's the thing, though.
I don't see that Maxey, but you still got Maxey and right.
Yeah, but you put Maxey as shooting guard, but shooting guard is an obsolete position in basketball right now too. It's point guard.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that concerns me about the Sixers.
Hey, John, hold that thought 1 second. I just wanted to say something real quick. I didn't know Jaylen Brown was a power forward. Go ahead.
He's a what?
Right, exactly. That's the fucking lineup. Embiid at center, Jaylen Brown at power forward, LeBron at point guard.
At 1 and 3.
Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck is at the 2 and 3.
LeBron is somewhere.
Maxey's somewhere in there.
LeBron, Maxey's 2. If LeBron's point forward,
I just want to put
LeBron's point forward, then Maxey's 2.
Here's my question.
And Jaylen is 4. Yeah.
Who's on the bench?
That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers is old.
They got Anthony Simons.
Will be on the bench by halfway through the season.
B definitely gonna be on the bench.
They got Contavious Caldwell-Pope. They got Jabari Walker.
Like they just traded a center away for I think
they got Adam Bona. Yep. Yeah,
they got Adam Bona. They got old boy that played with the Lakers. No. What's the name? The center that won the championship with the Lakers. McGee. They just signed McGee.
No, they didn't.
JaVale McGee?
McGee to back up Embiid. I did read that.
Nah.
Was it? Hold up.
McGee I think that was McGee?
Nah, I think that's fake, bro.
Is it?
I think that's fake, bro.
That's fake, bro.
No, wait, hold up. I definitely saw that, but
I saw it too, but I think it was fake.
Anyway,
go on the bench. Keep on the bench.
But yeah, John, like to your point, like that's what I mean. Like,
nah, he signed a 1-year deal.
These 5 dudes.
That's what I'm saying. He signed a 1-year deal. Yeah, I wasn't lying.
Goodness gracious, you got these 5 dudes, and maybe
that's still fake.
Two or 3. We're still gonna call it fake, even though he signed a fake. It's still fake. You got 2 or 3 that can play maybe 32 to 35 minutes. I mean,
who's going to replace Embiid?
2-year deal.
So what?
I mean, to me, Embiid is honestly a defensive liability.
John's point. Yeah,
he's a defensive liability as much as he just really has the height. Like he's not a defensive threat.
Neither is JaVale McGee.
Ultimately, JaVale McGee's a much more defensive-minded person than Embiid.
But he's only defense. Yeah, you're right. He's all defense. But at the same time, you can't play them at the same time. I mean,
you can. Yeah, you can. Because Embiid like to shoot threes. You can absolutely play them at the same time.
But they didn't bring him in to play at the same time. They brought him in as a reserve for Embiid.
Yeah, because the other 2 centers ain't going to get the job done.
They brought him as insurance for Embiid as opposed to to be on the floor. Like, I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying that all of it is going to be, I don't want to say experimental because that's the right and wrong word, but like you got to see what lineup works.
No, that's the right word.
Like they might actually run them together. And it's
okay, how far are they going to playoffs?
Because that's a
I don't
big
think
lineup.
How far you got to weigh in the fact it's still the East. It's still the East.
We got to look at East
Coast
matchups.
Why Trey yelling? Why he still yelling?
So they got. I'm not yelling. I'm talking.
I'm not yelling. This is how I talk.
I'm not talking.
Haven't you seen my movies?
He came in like Samuel.
That's the title right there.
Haven't you seen my movies?
Trey,
haven't you seen my movies? Huh?
Bitch.
Trey, why you yelling?
Yeah, but listen, man. They got in the East. They got New York. They got Boston. Whatever, the Wizards. But listen,
Boston ain't doing shit.
You know who they gonna have trouble matching up with? The
Knicks.
medical report.
I don't think so.
They're going to have a problem matching up with the medical report.
He was holding on to that one.
Listen,
man, he could not wait.
Close to the best.
He couldn't wait to yell that into the microphone.
He could not, John. He was holding on.
Hold on. Joel Embiid has played 96 games in the past 3 years.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. He's Zion Williamson.
And
He's never played more than 70 games in a season in his career.
So
Every time Trey
AD.
talks, I feel like I'm at the drive-through.
Can I get a representation?
welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Good burger. I take your order.
Look, all valid points, Trey. Like that's all valid. I never believed in Embiid as a player.
He ain't gonna be on the floor, dog.
Yeah,
Yes, he will. He will be on the floor.
He'll be laying down on the floor.
He'll be lying down on the floor.
Yeah, John.
He's gonna be on the floor, dog.
So the question becomes.
Sorry, let me rephrase that.
The question becomes: how far can you get with Maxey, LeBron, and Brown?
And LeBron only played 60 games last year.
Brown.
I mean, you can get pretty far because you saw like
Are they play in or play off?
They balled, man.
Probably playing.
You think they're playing?
They can't be playing.
Who beats
They
them?
don't have injuries, man.
Hold on,
Who
they
beats
can't
them?
because the Wizards are playing.
The issue we have is that they don't have any depth at the bench, right? So
Wizards number 1 seed.
if
bro.
LeBron's
Wizards
healthy,
ain't winning more than
for the
35.
if LeBron's healthy,
Oh,
you can win some substantial amount of games with LeBron being healthy. We saw that last year. Like even if he played 60 games, they were in third place before Luka got hurt in the West. So
Well,
you have
and B better
I
not
think-
get hurt.
I think
Yeah,
this.
right,
Yeah, I think
well.
that's honestly what he has to be like banking on. The reason that I signed is because I'm expecting you to be here at least 85 to 90% of this season.
expecting who to be
Otherwise,
there.
Embiid.
Embiid?
Like
Embiid.
LeBron is expecting Embiid to be. This is his healthy year. You know what I mean? Like it's
You
like,
think so?
yeah, you didn't
think
have
him-
issues.
You've been
I
in
think
the league
LeBron
for 10
thinks that.
years, and you expect this to be
You
your
think
healthy year?
LeBron thinks that?
Yes.
Really? You
Hell
think
yeah!
LeBron?
Why would I? You think I can do this shit without your big ass down there, like taking people away from me? I can't do this shit by myself. I don't give a fuck.
That's
about
why.
the Lakers.
I think the only reason we went there because Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey are there.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it was
honestly,
Embiid.
I honestly think he
Embiid
went
was
there
a
to be
piece of
close to
it.
New York. I think that's really what it is. I
He
don't
could've
think
just went to New
fuck
York.
no
He's
basketball.
going to be living there. He's going to be living there.
Right.
So
He could have just went to New York.
No, he couldn't. New York ain't want him.
now New York didn't want him.
New York was like, "Fuck no, you
Yeah.
good, dog? We good
Yeah,
over here.
they
We
turned-
just
they
got-
turned
we
his-
just-
they turned
did
his
you
ass
not
down.
see? We just
Yeah.
got a trophy without your ass. We don't
Yeah.
need you.
We
That's
don't
the only trophy
need
they're going
you.
to have in the next 10 years.
I don't give a fuck. They gonna, and you know how New York rolls.
I mean,
as bad as
New
Philly
York is-
New York
is
is gonna
synonymous
ride that
with
shit for
Philly.
the next century, literally 100 years. Yo,
Yeah,
you remember we won the
they're a
chip
lot
in
like Philly.
2025. What?
It's 2000. It's 2000. It's 221.
It's
05.
21-25. nigga. You know that was 100 years ago? Yeah, but we won that shit.
We won it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Word is bond.
I
All right,
just-
yeah, word is bond.
They're gonna be still saying word is bond in 21-25.
Good Lord.
Yeah, B.
Are they still saying it now?
Word
Are
is
they
born,
even
B.
saying it in
Word is born,
2026?
Word is
Yes,
bond,
they
kid.
are. Just go to the Bronx.
Like, hit that gavel.
Where's
B.
my bomb, B?
Wrap that gavel up, B.
I still got the championship trash can.
All right, but question remains: do you think he gets a chip in Philly in 2
No.
years?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think they get one the minute he leaves, and he gonna be so burned.
You mean because when he leave, Embiid gonna be gone too?
Okay,
How old is
He gonna-
Embiid, yo? Embiid got to
Embiid
be
gonna
like
be on the
33 years
floor.
old.
And B gonna be on the floor.
shooting up confetti.
He's
He gonna be
32.
working as a janitor.
Yeah, I was
32.
gonna say
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So
2 more years.
So
he's
here's a
34.
question.
Yeah.
Who sacrifices the most touches? LeBron, Maxey, Brown, or
Pause.
Embiid?
what you mean?
What do you mean sacrifices the most touches?
Who gives up touches?
Like, who don't? Yeah, who don't
gives
see?
up-
Who don't
like,
see?
'cause
Who see the
all
least
four of
shots?
them need the basketball.
Maxey gives up touches
Maxey.
for sure.
That's not. I don't think that's good.
Don't
I
matter.
think Maxey's the one that you want to go crazy.
Maxey is not the one that's gonna get the ball with Jaylen Brown being there. It's gonna be Brown, LeBron, Embiid, Maxey.
That sounds like a chemistry
That's
problem.
the
to me.
order?
I think
You think
you
that's
need
the-
Maxey is your young
Yes.
star.
I don't think that's
you
the
need
order.
Maxey all
Say
over
that
the
again.
place.
It's the order
again,
because LeBron
Dennis.
got the ball.
Say that
Yeah,
again,
but I
man.
don't think Embiid
Say it.
is going above Maxey. I don't think so.
He,
I think
dude,
Embiid
he,
is
he
last on that
absolutely
list.
has to.
I think he is.
He has to. He's the guy.
Not with
that-
Jaylen Brown and LeBron there.
I
Yeah,
not-
I think
not with
Jaylen
I
Brown
think
and LeBron
Embiid is
there.
last on that list.
I don't think
I
he is, yo.
Maxey gets more touches than Embiid.
I do
don't think so,
too.
yo.
I think the surprising part is Braun is going to get the least amount of shots. I think he's going to take, not get. He's going to take the least amount of
he's just
shots.
a point guard.
Taking the least
But
amount of shots,
Embiid is a liability, bro.
Anyway.
Embiid is a
He don't
liability
like
if he gets the ball too much, because they keep fouling him and he keeps getting hurt.
That's true also.
Yeah, but if he gets to the line,
and they have a bad record when he takes more a certain amount. So that's what you mean, John. Like when he eclipses a certain amount of shots, they have a losing record basically.
Right.
If he's on the floor, they have a losing record. Like, come on. Like,
that's not true. That's not true. Because they can win. They can win with him healthy, and he can. He can facilitate.
I'm gonna need you to
offense.
shut the fuck up. No, they don't win.
I'll take that. I'll take that as well.
They don't win when he's on the floor. Like they had 1 or 2 good years with him on the floor and them having a playoff push. That's it. He's been in for 10 years. That's it.
I don't think you want Maxey or Brown to sacrifice touches, either one of them. I think you want those two to be the main.
They got to be the 1-2 punch.
Offense.
They got to be the 1-2 punch.
That's really what it's going to be.
What I think they decided to do in signing LeBron there was that you got 2 options like Kyrie instead of 1 option like he had in Cleveland. Now you got 2 because you got Maxey and you got Brown, and you got 2 options for him to kick the ball out to. But I don't think that Maxey gets more touches. He gets looked at more than Embiid if Embiid's on the floor. That's that. Whether or not he gets the ball more or not, that's questionable. But I don't think he's going to get more looks because Embiid's on the floor. He's such a presence. And to Jay's point, Embiid can kick the ball out too. He can pass.
He can.
So,
but see, that the other thing is he's going to get the double teams. Embiid's going to get. Nobody's doubling LeBron. Nobody. They might double Brown, but that's even questionable. They will double Maxey though.
It's going to be hard.
Double
Maxey.
I don't know if he doubling Brown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
They ain't
I
gonna
can't see
double
you doubling Brown either, but they're going to double Embiid. They'll throw the
They
double
will
team
double
at
Embiid,
him.
and that's the kick out. So you got 2 options. You got 2 Kyrie-esque options.
Yep.
And then
But
you
the
got
only
2
one that can really
facilitators.
But I'm sorry, the only one that really can't shoot is Bron. So there's that.
I mean, sure.
I mean, Brown is a better. I mean, then we also gonna deal with the whole can Brown go? What is it? He can't go right or he can't go left. Which one is it?
I think he can't go.
I think he can't go. He can't go right.
Oh, he can't go right.
On one of them. Yeah, it might be the other way, but
Maybe
so
he's like left hand.
You still
Ralph.
got to deal with that. Oh shit! You my son. All right, moving on.
Yeah. So no, they didn't win the
don't
championship in 2 years.
No,
Maybe
it's
they
not.
won
It's
in
not
4
happening.
years when they.
I
Get rid
mean,
of that whole roster.
you got to.
How long did Brown sign for? Like 5 years? He signed a 5-year deal for like $300.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think he did.
if they shape the team around Maxey and Brown, I think you have a better chance of doing something.
Yeah, that's why I said
I
it's
don't
going to
know,
be
man.
after he's gone.
Yeah, because
It's going to be after he's gone.
because the argument
you
is
gotta
what, like,
think next year is Wemby. Next year Wemby wins it. The year after that,
AJ.
DeBonson wins it.
Right.
They need to trade
DeBonson
Embiid
wins.
for prospects.
So he can't win in the next 2 years because the
wishful
championship.
thinking.
Trade
I like where
Embiid
you're
for
going, Jay,
CJ.
but that's wishful fucking thinking, bro. He just threw
No,
that.
we don't want him on the Nationals.
He
Don't
threw that
trade
out
him for
there.
CJ.
He threw that out there like nobody was gonna say nothing. Like, wait, you just had the Wizards win the championship in 2 years?
Yeah.
Hey,
2
man.
years. I ain't say next
Yeah.
year. That's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Give him
talk.
some time.
But 2 years is okay.
Give him some time. It's after LeBron leaves.
Yeah.
By 2 years, he means 2027 because it's currently 2026. So he means 2 years means like 1-2. So he
No,
means
he
like
means
2027.
21-27.
21-27. God.
We won't be
That
here.
math. Who that math is? That
We
math is
won't. We won't be
challenging.
here.
Jesus.
Literally not in my lifetime.
Oh
Literally.
man. Okay, let's move on. I'm actually just sad that I can't. I don't know what to do with my Lakers gear now. I think I'm gonna still wear it because it's black and gold, but I'm not a Lakers
Facebook
fan.
Marketplace, man.
No, I'm not gonna get rid of it. It's still black and gold.
Facebook Marketplace. eBay.
Nobody buying that shit.
Authenticity.
I mean, honestly, I have 4 LeBron jerseys. No, I got 3. I got Cleveland. I got the USA
I got
joint,
one. I got a Cleveland one.
and
was
I got
given a Cleveland one.
I have the Lakers one.
I got a Michael Jordan
That's-
Wizards.
Dude, I have 4
Sheesh.
Michael Jordan
That's
jerseys.
what's up.
I have a Bulls jersey. I got 3 Summer League jerseys
Damn.
that he did. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm just sad. I'm sad about it. I can't even. I won't be watching any of those fucking games. I don't give a shit. Like,
I mean, you also got to know
I
that the TV schedule. That's why Adam Silver was pissed and like, yo, I need to make the schedule. What are you waiting on? I need you to pick your team so I can put y'all in the prime slots. So the whole schedule is about to be like twisted. Like the hope that they have for the Wizards is going to potentially put them in more prime time slots. So it's like a lot of. It's a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. Like LeBron
chips.
signing. And LeBron still having an impact on the game at 41, 42 years old. The way he has influence is crazy because, like, he kind of dictates how the league moves still. And he's not the face of the league no more. He's in, like, the top 10 players, but, like, or top 15 players. But, like, we saw this summer, like, without him, they can't even make decisions about what the schedules look like and what they do and what they show. So it's like, before we move on, did anybody watch the Dunk Man contest? The show?
Nah, that was the Shaq's joint, right?
Yeah, hey yo, like I watched it. I watched the episode 1.
What was it on? TNT?
It's on TNT. What? Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't see that.
Okay.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It actually is a pretty thorough competition, and the way that they judge it is different from how they judge the NBA All-Star Dunk Contest.
Okay.
It's like
I like everything about that.
You think they might incorporate it to the NBA All-Star game?
No. Shaq went on the air and said, I made this because the NBA All-Star Dunk Contest sucks.
Okay.
He said that on live television.
But they might adopt it
because he's right.
They might pay him and adopt it. They might pay him and adopt that.
But then they also have players who aren't in the NBA as the main competitors.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's like they're
everything
just
you see
dunkers
on YouTube and Instagram and
they have like 10-time dunk contest winners and all that stuff. Like they make their living going around dunking. So they're not in the NBA. So maybe like 1 or 2 players were in the NBA. They had one guy from China who was like the dunk contest winner from China. He's like 5'9", jumping over cars and shit. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was
Jeremy Lin?
nuts, man.
No.
Yeah. Jeremy Lin. All right, let's move on to a new segment that John created called I Know You Fucking Lying.
I know you fucking lying.
Yeah, man.
John, go ahead. You got it.
Trey hasn't seen this, but Trey, tell us what you think about this video.
Can you make it bigger? Hold up.
Yep. Pause.
There you go.
Pause.
Hey, man. Nope. We already said what it was.
145 kilos on this occasion to solidify that position on the
140.
All right, Trey.
Oh, it's more than I thought. Oh,
Here we
there's
go.
screens on the side.
Watch.
Come on, do it.
You did it.
Yeah, look at Trey's face.
You see it again, Trey?
You don't think she benched that?
I don't think she benched
You don't
that.
think?
Run it back, John.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
Look.
start.
Crush that joint.
Ooh, her
Nigga,
arms are like this long and her body's
know
this
you
big, so she
fucking
don't have
lying.
to press but like this.
I know you.
Nigga, she look like Stay Puft.
Start.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing.
What's
though.
worse, that or the moose
145
knuckle?
Kilograms. It was 145 kilograms.
Wait,
though.
what?
Ain't the average woman ain't even doing that little bit with 145 kilograms.
I don't know what's worse, that or the moose knuckle.
Oh no!
Start.
I didn't even look at that.
For good reason, Dennis.
I couldn't even see that.
I did not look at that.
How does that count?
I was waiting for Egon Spangler to come in there with a proton pack.
She's going for 145 kilos on this occasion
Man,
to solidify
Don't
that
cross the
position
45 is
streams.
crazy though.
Don't cross the streams.
Allah, man, I don't want to watch this again.
She
This
said
is-
Allah.
start.
She said Allah.
yeah, she did.
Yo. That is crazy.
Wait, hold up. Is there any other footage of her doing anything else?
I know you fucking
But
lying.
like with her chest being that
Does she
big
do-
and her
does
arms
she
being
do
that
her
short,
curls?
she ain't got to go. But
No, I need to see her lift something else.
Does she
Like-
do her curls
like,
Yeah, like
her
curl
arms are
something.
extended and the bars on her chest.
The bar wasn't
Like,
on
she
her
literally
chest.
is one of those. She can't put her hands in her pockets. Like she can't.
Like
she
she's
can't
like
reach her-
this.
She can't,
T-Rex
she,
arms.
she can't reach her pocket.
She like this.
They just no. They too far away. Like they're not close enough to her side. So she like.
She built like an 80s superhero.
So technically the bar
Damn.
goes down the chest and goes back up, but it's only 2 inches.
Yes.
Well, that's what she
That's
said.
crazy.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yo.
Is there any other
But it
footage?
still was
Hey, yo,
145
come on, man.
kilograms.
Yo.
Oh wow.
Yo.
It still was 145 kilograms. That's
That'd be a cool
lot of weight.
logo for it.
It is a lot of weight,
man.
but
That
still,
would be a
man,
cool
it's
logo
not-
for it.
Yeah, she should adopt it.
I
What
know you
what
fucking
are we
lying.
saying? What's the point?
Did she
They
bench that?
counted that
She
shit.
moved.
They-
She
they
did not
counted
bench
it.
that.
Like 2 inches.
She did
They
not bench
counted
that.
it. They
A
counted
bench-
it as a rep.
What's the definition of a bench press is to go up and down, right?
But
you
but
gotta
it's
come
different
down.
for
She
every.
did.
But it's different for
She didn't fully
everybody.
extend.
Technically, that's what she did.
I mean,
You
literally
did.
every person's body is different. So, I mean,
That's why people
Can we
with
count
short
hers?
arms usually can win bench press because they don't have to press as far.
the range of motion is just not
This was just an extreme case. Very
It was a
extreme.
televised extreme case. It was
This is
televised.
a very
Seriously.
extreme case.
Oh my
Seriously.
gosh, I don't.
You don't see somebody 7 feet tall with a huge wingspan winning no bench press contest. It's not gonna happen.
Man.
Yeah, Wimby gonna snap somebody in
Oh, that's
half.
too much work for them.
He gonna dislocate his shoulders trying to do something like that.
Oh shit!
He gonna have to move that bar all the way.
Yeah,
So is it fair though? Is that fair? It don't feel
I mean,
fair.
I've never.
think-
I don't even know how to assess that. I've never seen anything like that before.
I think fairness goes.
I've
out
never
the
seen it
window.
in competition. I've never seen a competition and then
Right.
like that
Plus,
be
plus,
counted
to be
as
fair,
a.
I've never really watched women bench press, so the whole breast thing is like kind of a whole nother
That was-
variable.
She had
Mhm, it
breasts
is.
here.
But they were high enough that the bar didn't have to go down that far though.
In
That's
breasts
what I'm
here.
saying.
She
It
had
didn't
have
have
to
to
go,
go, but like right
she had
there.
a,
She
she
had
had a
breasts
row of
on
breasts. She
It
had
was
a
total
row of
recall.
breasts.
Breast
It was total
on fat.
recall.
It's funny you say that. I'm literally watching that right now. It just ended. I was just watching that. That's crazy that you said that.
Oh, what a row of
Oh
breasts?
boy.
Y'all said she had total recall on her shit.
Total recall on the chest.
Three.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
Yeah,
you know
But
what?
it's just-
This
it-
is wait.
It's just
This is what I don't like about Total Recall. They put the 3 titty girl in both movies. Why? Why did they have to reprise that role twice?
hey.
Because
So-
people like that. Some men like
Yeah.
that.
People like 3
Because
titty.
somebody.
Hey man, the more the merrier.
Somebody.
Hey,
But it's
wow.
an uneven number. It's an uneven number of titties.
It's all
You
right.
got 2 hands.
Yeah, but you got one
But you
mouth.
also got a mouth. But you got a
You gonna
mouth.
juggle? Like
You got 2 hands and
You
one
got a
mouth.
Hey,
You
yo,
can't do nothing
wow.
with 4. That's the problem.
You
4 is
want
gonna
a
be-
3 titty
you have an oddball
situation,
out.
John? This is scary to
Yeah,
me, man. I'm scared now.
What you gonna do it for? Use your foot?
Somebody's gonna be
What?
lonely.
What are we
Why
talking
not
about?
just stick to 2 the way that God intended?
That's what I'm saying. Why you want 3?
Hey, what do you think of this dude? This dude, he's 16.
He won't even answer the question.
No. He's 18 years old and he's 7'6".
Yeah. Just
You
yeah.
see
Wow.
this dude?
Is that
Yeah.
real?
Yes.
It's supposed to
I
be,
don't think
yeah.
that his legs are going to
I think
be
that's
able
his
to.
vertical too. That's his vertical right there. He only has a
He's not jumping.
vertical.
Yeah,
he's not jumping. No.
He can touch the rim.
I think that
He
he's going to
already
have
got
flat-footed.
2 knee braces on.
he's going to have really bad complications as he gets older. People who that tall
Bruh.
don't really
Mhm.
they have a really hard time.
That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure on joints.
Yeah, and he's thin
That's
too.
Emmanuel Forbes, man.
He look like a giraffe.
I mean, that's how they portrayed Wemby at first, and then he just kind of
Yeah, well, he also put on weight.
up. Yeah,
He
that's
put a
what,
lot
he
of
can
weight.
do it too. He can do that too.
Yeah,
I'm
but at the
curious
same
about the
time, like, you
expert.
don't want to put a lot of weight on that frame. That frame can't
That's
handle a
right.
lot of
That's
weight.
the other part. Yeah.
I'm
Like,
curious about the expert commentary on that bench press, like someone who's like a little more well
Knowledgeable?
versed into like
Yeah.
what did they say? Because it was
Hey,
a
yo,
very
come on, man. What the?
What the hell? What the hell? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We would take him.
To
Take
do
block
what?
every field
Blocking
goal.
all field goals.
He just be out there. Hey, just put your hands up, bro. He can't jump.
No, he don't need
can't
to put his
jump.
hands up. He's just gonna get hit in the face with the ball.
Why
Just
are
stand
there
there.
Why are
If you're
there
the
Do you
kicker,
want-
you're gonna be like for real.
Do you
bro.
want me to put my hands up?
Why are there
No,
no
just
6'8",
stand there.
like 6'10", 7-foot football players? Like, are they really like that?
Because the football is too
Like-
physical of a sport. You can't be that
Like, they
tall.
really that not flimsy,
Yeah,
but
and
your-
that
your
nimble.
legs would be-
fragile.
Your legs
Yeah.
would get destroyed.
If you 6'10", 6'11", 240, or even close to 300 pounds, and you're going against somebody who's like 6'5", 300 pounds, they're gonna put. Come on, nah, dog.
Your
That's not-
legs, man.
Your legs can't handle that, yo.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait, how tall is this kid?
7'7", it says right here.
7'7".
Yeah. Who else was that? That was
Manute
George
Bol.
Marathon, right?
That
I was
was
going
Manute.
to say Manute Bol, George
Manute
What
Bol.
was
Marathon.
Manute Bol?
George
Yeah.
Marathon was 7'7".
Marathon was
Sean
7'7".
Bradley
That's
was
why he wore
7'6".
7. Yeah, that's
Sean
why he wore
Bradley.
It's not
7'7".
a lot of them, yo. It's not a lot of them. And George Marathon was a big boy too. He
Yeah,
carried the
was.
weight.
He was
had weight on
Yao.
him.
He was Yao size.
And that they tried
how-
that experiment. It doesn't work that well, man.
It doesn't work, and it doesn't last. Yao was in the league for like 3
No
years before he started
mobility.
having like real bad problems, like mobility
I think
problems.
Bobo is in,
Yeah,
is in
no,
the Philippines
no
right now.
mobility,
Is it Bobo's
no
where?
durability.
I think he's in the Philippines playing. I know he's
Yeah.
overseas. I can't remember where. I think I
Come
want to say
on.
it's
Ground
In
as
the
well.
Philippines, people in the
Yeah.
Philippines ain't even tall.
He's killing.
This is
He
him
killing
moving.
over there too. Oh yeah, I mean he's got the.
He 18
You know,
now.
like he definitely has the
The thing is, he's
agility.
18. He has the agility
Yeah,
right
he's got
now.
the
but
agility.
Yeah.
Those
You
knee
put that-
I don't think
braces,
he'll lose.
man.
Over time,
Over time, man. I don't
He
know.
ain't got big
Unfortunately,
bodies hitting
that's a
him. Hey,
lot of stress on the joint.
Yeah,
he
you
got big body, and like he not going up against big bodies too.
not
Like,
yet.
Them white
yeah,
boys are
yeah.
frustrated. Look at him.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm trying to tell you,
Coach,
man,
every
if you
time I
wanna
put the
watch
ball up, he blocks it.
the demise of
Mhm.
somebody's physicality over years of playing ball, Blake
Mhm.
Griffin jump out the gym
yeah.
and then had to immediately
Coach, I
change his
can't
game
block
because his
the
knees
colored
couldn't do
guy.
it no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he
Yeah,
was
that's
like what
crazy.
6'9".
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, he got it.
So yeah, you put that boy on the team and you hope that he is a good rotational player, but you can't build a franchise around something like that because they don't have the
Okay.
longevity because of the way their bodies are built. It's not.
I
we still
I
gonna
did
see what
see
Wemby.
I did see Jordan dunk on Manute Bol a few times.
Oh, yes, he did.
Jordan
Yes, he
don't know
did.
all the tall dudes, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
He went after
I
everybody.
know right. That famous story about him dunking on Mutombo when the
Hell
Mutombo
yeah.
Well,
played.
yeah.
because they argued about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
tried
said
to
they said
argue
that he
with
couldn't
Won't get
dunk
me.
on. He was
tried to
like
argue that he
You
did.
won't get- you
Mutombo.
won't get
Mutombo
one
said
on
you
me.
can't. You never
Watch.
dunked
And
on me.
Jordan dunked all over that Bama and was like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, let's move on.
Moving on.
Do artists? Hold on, I can mark this.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, markers.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
that's for the
Ladies
AI.
and gentlemen.
So when we go.
I
back.
know we don't
That's AI.
do current news, but
Oh, I saw that.
we just
DeRozan.
signed DeMar DeRozan.
They did.
Yeah,
I
saw
said
did.
that's a good look. I said that's a good look.
that is a really
We
good.
just got DeMar
Now
DeRozan.
the problem is it pushes somebody to the bench that should
Keyshawn
be getting
George.
more burn.
Keyshawn
I
George.
think
Yep.
they're gonna put Keyshawn in. I think they'll
Think so?
I think they'll still play Keyshawn. I think they won't play who's the other boy? Damn.
It would be Alex Sarr.
Two guard. No.
Oh, you talking
So,
about?
here we go, John.
You talking
Is
about?
he a power
You
forward?
talking about?
DeRozan power forward.
Well, no. The starting.
Wait,
well,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
The
who-
starting
"Give him
five.
5 starters, Jay."
Yeah, the
know.
starting
Trae Young in the
five
game.
is
Hey,
Trey
in the
Young,
game. Listen,
Trey Young, Keyshawn George, and then you got AJ
Keyshawn was 3.
AJ DeBanza.
I thought Keyshawn was 3 though.
No,
Keyshawn's
he's
playing
going to be
3.
2 because AJ
Forget the
DeBanza is going to be
positions,
3.
though. We just don't have 5 slots for them to.
Yeah,
yeah, give me the 5. Give me the 5 starters.
Okay,
Just
Trae
name the 5
Young.
starters.
Keyshawn George, AJ DeBanza, Alex Sarr, Anthony Davis.
DeRozan is not coming off the
No,
bench.
No,
You
he's not.
missing-
So he's replacing
so
Keyshawn
Sarr is going to
George.
be coming off the bench.
No,
I
he's
don't think
not.
so either. I
you
think George is
missing
coming off the bench.
Trey. They had Trey starting.
Trey
as
Young
well.
is 1. Yeah, Trey,
No.
Keyshawn.
Trey
AJ.
Johnson.
You're counting about 6 starters at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are.
that's 5.
Jay,
Trey,
you got too many people.
Trey,
If you start
And-
AJ, you start DeRozan at 2.
AJ, Alex Sarr,
No,
Anthony
if you
Davis,
start AJ. Are you kidding
Keyshawn
me?
George. You got to bench Keyshawn.
George is not starting over DeRozan.
No, he's not.
So
You got to bench Keyshawn.
Yeah,
You gotta
Keyshawn's getting
bench-
benched. You're not
You
You
gotta
benching
gotta
bench
bench
Sarr.
Keyshawn.
too.
Why?
No, you can't.
No, you don't.
You don't need to. That's 5.
John, read it off again, John. Read off the 5.
So
we said.
look,
Oh, so
Listen,
you're saying
listen.
Trey,
Listen. Just listen.
I see what you're saying.
Just listen.
I see what you're saying. Yes,
Trey
you're
Young.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan,
Keyshawn.
Yep.
AJ
Mhm.
DeBanza,
Yep.
Alex Sarr,
Yep.
Anthony Davis. That's
I
your
would switch
5.
those two, but yeah, I would
So,
switch
but
Sarr
no,
and Davis.
here's-
Yeah.
So
yeah, okay.
Sarr-
Anthony
Sarr-
Davis
Sarr-
at 4,
Sarr at
Sarr at
4.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Keyshawn is coming
Right.
off the bench.
Yes.
Yes.
he has to
The
now.
whole young core now is coming off
Yes.
the bench.
That's
Which
fine.
is not a bad thing.
So we've
it's
taken
not a
one
bad
young
thing.
kids coming out there and running.
We've taken
Yeah.
over we've taken y'all a little burn. Sorry about that, young
And
guy.
you make George your
3
sixth
veterans.
Man, that's 6th man of the year right there. Boom. There you
There
go.
you go. 3 veterans on the starting lineup.
And
I'm not mad at this, man.
Does DeRozan have a ring? DeRozan don't have a
No.
ring, does he? Did he,
Nope.
he get a ring?
Nope.
Okay.
I thought he would have got Toronto, but you think about
I was going to say, I thought he got one in Toronto.
No, that was
No, he wasn't there yet.
other boy.
That was
He wasn't there
Kawhi.
with-
He wasn't there with
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
I thought he was there with Kawhi. Okay.
Huh. It's just when you
This is a
sign
dangerous
this
squad.
number of people that we didn't picked up now, all this, like, you just wonder about chemistry now. It's
It's a
just
dangerous
so
squad.
much.
You
Well,
the
but they're
Suns.
still going to be
So
playing
much
together.
going on
You mean
this
like the
team.
76ers? You mean like the 76ers? Yeah, I know what you
But
mean.
this is-
Yeah.
this
We
is
starting
different,
to get like that now.
This is different.
No,
bro.
we're not.
It's
Because
different.
you have a
It's different.
strong
We aren't.
bench.
No, we
You
aren't.
got a
It's
strong
different.
bench.
Yeah, it's different.
We do have a strong bench, but we got a lot of different pieces. Like, how they gonna fit together? We got the
They're veterans, bro.
You worry about the core 5, the core starting 5, and then you build around that. And I think
Yes.
they got a
and
really
remember
crazy.
all of these big names, but this is AJ's team, brother.
So
It
here's
is.
the thing, too. They
And
had
DeMar
Middleton.
DeRozan is
They
not a
had-
defensive liability.
They had
Yeah.
no, he is not.
No, he's
So
not.
he can get that slack that Trey
That
is
Trey
gonna
Young
to
don't
deal
have.
with.
Here's
Exactly.
my hot take too.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't.
know,
it'll
that.
all fit once AD gets hurt. Then
But they
that
got-
frees up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
But
not
I
do
don't
that.
think this
We not-
also
that was
is
fun. That was
AJ's
fun when he
team.
wasn't on our
That
team.
was
That was
fun.
fun. That was fun.
This
when
ain't
he wasn't
AJ's team this
wearing
year.
our uniform, but that's not funny.
Like that's
Um,
yeah.
They got
Y'all fucked
Middleton.
up, man.
They got
Yeah.
Middleton as third option.
Yeah.
I mean third in line on the bench at 2 guard.
Oh, I
so
forgot we got Middleton too.
yeah,
Yeah, he can shoot.
He's the
He
one
got
that
a
has the
dick.
ring.
Yeah.
He has a ring. He
And
got a
yo,
ring.
So
like I
does
said,
AD.
like I said before, I don't think this
He
is
has a half
AJ's
of a
team this year. This isn't AJ's team this year.
It's going to be AJ's team this year, though. I'm
I don't
telling
think
you.
it is
before the
going
year's
to.
over,
It's
it'll
not?
be his team.
I don't think so.
You said it's not AJ's team? So,
It's not yet.
We already
It's
know.
not
We
yet.
already know
It will be.
he needs.
It will
he-
be by January.
I was gonna say.
Yes.
I was gonna. No, it's
I
before
don't.
January.
Here's the thing. I don't think that you give the mantle to that guy, and it makes your playoff run formidable this year.
They're not going to make the playoffs this year.
It ain't nothing
But
about
he's
giving
going to
the
be.
mantle
It's
to
going to
him.
be
He gonna
his
take it.
team. It's going to be his team.
I mean, because
No, I think they
we
make the
watched him play in the
playoffs.
summer league, but he played in the
I
summer
don't.
league without the other starters.
I don't think they're not going to make the playoffs this year. They're not winning more than.
Give him the team, man. I think they give
You
him
said
the
they're
team.
not gonna make the playoffs.
I think they
No,
will make
they're
the
not.
playoffs. They got DeRozan. I got
gonna make the
DeRozan, and they got
playoffs,
Middleton. I think they'll make the playoffs. They got enough
I don't
depth
think so.
with like
Yes, they have.
they
have
got
made
enough
the playoffs,
NBA
bro.
playoff
The
depth.
only reason why I don't think
Yeah.
they make it is because of AD's health. And I know
But
that
I don't
you
think
guys
you
know
rely on
that.
AD.
I'm not
AD,
gonna,
they
but
still
I'm not
are
gonna
a
say that's
playoff
irrelevant,
team.
John. I'm
I
not gonna
don't
say
know.
that's
Yeah, yo,
irrelevant.
Trey's
but
yelling
it's
again.
close
I don't
to
know,
it,
man.
John.
There's too
Yeah,
many
you got-
new pieces. There's too many new pieces, man. They
Nah.
need a year
you
to
read
really
too much.
gel.
I think
Nah.
with Young,
Balls on lock.
DeRozan, Middleton, you have a nucleus of enough
You can make
playoff.
the playoffs without
Yeah,
AD.
you can make that with that run.
Maybe.
And then
You think
Yeah.
you think
you have
think-
a liability in AD, but AD also has a championship.
you think
and
they
he
win
has
more
playoff-
games than the Sixers?
Yeah,
So how
Yeah.
many games? 40? 45?
48.
You think they win 48 games this year?
What if we crack 50?
Just because
for the
they
first
just
time
because they
in
signed
our
don't
DeRozan,
see
I think
that,
DeRozan adds a lot of pedigree to that team. I think you got
Yeah, that's a
You got
mid-range
closers.
guy.
You got
that's
closers in
A
there.
defensive,
Yeah,
that's a
okay.
defensive monster.
I mean, I hope
45
I'm
to
wrong.
48 games.
I don't. I had
And
them
the
at
height is
30.
just-
I had them at
the height is
33
real.
wins, but after the
What they
Rosen
win last
signing,
year?
I had them 15.
Oh Lord.
I mean, if
think it
they
was
if they
17, John.
double what they did last year, that's
Oh.
a playoff run for the East anyway.
He got
I
a
think it was
2-year,
17.
18
My
million
bad.
with the player option.
2 years, 18.
Yo,
2
18
years,
million.
18.
$9 million a year
For DeRozan?
with the player option. With the player
Ain't
option.
bad.
Golly,
That's not
what
bad.
the fuck is LeBron doing?
I think he just took what he
No,
just
LeBron was literally saying, "I don't want the money. I just want
Yeah.
to be in a
Yeah.
situation I want to be in."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he could have stayed in LA and got 51. So it's not a money
Yeah,
thing.
He didn't
wasn't-
wanna
this
stay there.
clearly wasn't a money thing for him. He was trying to change the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, he got
He's
enough
trying
money.
to stacked teams, as Charles said.
Yeah, but I give him
DeRozan
40,
is 6'6".
40. Yeah, he's a 2-3, easy.
He's a 1-2.
Nah, 2-3 now, yo.
Shit,
On
threes
this
is
team,
7
there
foot.
is no one. Trey Young is the one.
Trey is one, yeah, for sure. And Trey Young gonna have the ball.
Wow,
Like, he's gonna be facilitating for sure.
Wow.
This is going to be
I mean,
crazy.
Trey that's the thing, though. If Trey is on the bench for liability reasons, this is a big ass lineup. Like this.
I mean, think about it. Trey Young goes out.
Squad.
Trey Johnson comes in, and then you got Keyshawn
don't
George.
Do that. Don't even do that. No. Don't even do that. If Trey Young goes out, AJ handles the ball. And
No, but I'm saying
DeMar.
you need a one. You need a one.
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. AJ is the one. AJ is the one, dog.
Okay, but who's gonna fill in the fifth spot
Nigga Neo.
if Trey Young goes out?
So you gonna bring in
We got George.
Ayton? Yeah, you got George. You have bodies. Like if you
Nigga,
want,
I
depending on what
forgot
you
they
need.
had. I forgot about
They got
DeAndre
Ayton.
I forgot about DeAndre.
DeAndre Ayton got to
God
play. He got to play
damn.
12 minutes. That's it. I just need you for 12
DeAndre
minutes, dog.
Ayton's
3
coming
minutes
off
quarter.
the bench.
minutes
That's
quarter.
crazy.
It's
crazy.
see, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers are going to get 47 wins.
Yeah, I give him 45, 48 wins.
Yeah.
He said 47.
Right.
Yo,
See how it's going.
you had me in the
These
first half,
motherfuckers are
J
gonna
Hill. I'm
get
not gonna lie.
48,
40.
Right.
You had me in the first
Say
half.
50. Say it.
Yeah.
He settled at
Say
47. Nobody's saying 50. Nah, don't say 50.
Right.
Please don't say 50.
Nah, we haven't won 50
Goodness
games
gracious.
since 1979. Or maybe even before that. I think it's been before that. We haven't won 50 games since 1974.
They won't win
Yo,
again until
DeRozan
2075.
is a baller, man.
2170, 2170, 27.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The DeRozan,
This is a really good
the fact that they
signing,
got
man.
him for 2 years for
It's a
18 is
very
crazy
good
to me.
signing.
'Cause-
Really good signing.
Yeah,
You know, I wanted them to sign DeMar DeRozan before he went to the Bulls. And I was pissed when he went
Yeah.
to the Bulls. I was like, why didn't we
Yeah.
sign DeMar DeRozan? But
Yeah.
you know what? Better
And
late
you know,
than
like
never.
the Bulls were like that saying. The Bulls were doing their thing too. Like, yo, this is a good pickup.
yeah, it is
This
a
is
really
a
good
very
pickup.
good pickup. I'm intrigued now. The thing is, DeRozan,
Jeez.
man, he's old. That's the only
How
thing
old
I'm
is
worried
DeRozan?
about is health. He's 36.
He's 36.
I mean, that in today's climate with medicine, I don't know if he's.
But again, he's not.
What about
that's what I'm
AD?
saying. That's what I'm saying.
No,
He's
AD's
just-
always been
can't
alive.
fix
so
AD.
you can't fix him.
If
He's always been-
DeRozan gives you 25 to 30 minutes, you still have all of this young core to do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you want with.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
did Rosen put up last year, yo? What was his numbers? Anybody know?
Yeah, I got it here.
18 points, 2 boards, and 4 assists on 50% shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 47.
Yeah. See? This motherfucker is a baller,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, the system matters. The
At
real
35, he's
test,
doing that 36,
John,
35.
John, the real test is going to be fucking Brian Keefe. Pause.
Yeah, I mean, all that
God
talent, you need somebody who
dang.
can rotate them.
I thought they got
And
John Wall to
pause.
coach now.
Right.
No,
He
well,
might as well.
No, John Wall
might as
is
well.
is at Howard now.
No, I was
yeah.
just joking. I was joking.
But that's going to be the real like litmus test. Like it's going to be, what have you done in 2 weeks with this squad that we gave you?
Here's the thing, dude.
Get the
If
fuck
Brian
outta
Keefe lays an egg, then all of this just falls apart.
But how long do you
No,
give
I don't
him
think
to
so.
lay said egg, Trey?
December. You got to December.
Because
Yes.
they brought in, who did they bring in as? They brought in somebody as an assistant.
Patrick
that
Ewing.
was pretty good.
Patrick
right?
Ewing.
Patrick Ewing? Yeah. Patrick
yeah.
Ewing's assistant.
Yeah, Patrick Ewing.
He'll be interim head coach by December. If
Yeah.
that thing goes up,
That's-
you'll see a new head.
Oh, snap.
You'll have an
Yeah,
interim
you're
head
right.
coach.
You're right.
Nah, they're gonna
That
go
has a lot
after
of playoff experience.
Budenholzer or Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson hasn't coached in a while, but he needs to come
There's
back.
a few people.
Yeah,
There's
they
a few
should.
people.
I mean, he might be happy on TV too.
Yeah. All right.
All right, it's intriguing.
great
It's
news.
intriguing. It's exciting that they signed DeRozan, and we'll see what happens. All right, let's move on to Artists of the Week. Oh, Trey, you ready? You doing sounds now? We
Oh yeah.
demoted John
Hold
for the
on.
week.
Yeah.
All right.
y'all can't hear my sounds.
Dennis is first.
Set up that compression there, Trey.
Who's first? Oh, I didn't even say who's first. J Hill, you go first.
Dennis is first.
No.
No.
Why you put me first?
He all fucking up the order.
Because you were the first one on the list.
No, I know. No, don't do that.
Damn.
Pick the songs when I say the name. See, you already about to get fired.
Damn. See?
Didn't he just cue me? He was like, "Hey Trey, you got it." So I'm like,
I wasn't saying no. I didn't say you run the segment. I say the name, then you play the song.
How you cue somebody? Then when they start, you be like, "No, psych."
He forgot the rules, man.
Tell me, how many episodes we did? We
he's
got
got
episode
rules.
187. Have I ever told John to just play the fucking songs?
Right.
Well, maybe you should.
No, it should not. J Hill, you go first. Trey, play the fucking song after that. Say the name, please.
Wrong songs. Rust bar. Wrong.
Gay.
Go ahead, J Hill.
All right.
Why are you playing the song?
So this is basically the sample, or this is the original, I should say, that the sample came from for Jay-Z's song. And like certain times when you hear samples, you're like, all right, what do they do to it? You know, like they pitch it or they speed it up. This shit is just the way it is. He just chopped it. And the song is amazing. I was like, oh shit, she killing this shit. And even she was surprised when they got asked to clear it, because they recorded it so long ago. You know, samples are hidden gems. So it's like, I did this shit in 2002 or whatever. And now somebody called me about it. But like the band, everybody, they out of the UK.
Yeah, I saw this video about them talking about it. Yeah, the girl was like, she was shocked when they got a call from Jay-Z, and it was like, he actually called her phone, and she was like,
right. And just like every other story, it's like, it's not really him. Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, but the band, the whole album is kind of decent.
Did you say the name of the song?
Oh, I'm sorry. Late Nights and Heartbreak. Hannah Williams and the Affirmations.
Everybody forget how to do this fucking segment today?
Yeah, because we had a podcast in 2 months.
Exactly.
All right.
Niggas is rusty.
John.
My artist of the week is Black Milk, who came out with a brand new album called Ceremonial. Came out last month. This is a very, very good sonic album. He put out an instrumental album last year that was pretty good. But his last studio album, I think I only took one listen to the whole album, and I wasn't really, it was good, but I wasn't as impressed with it as I am with this one. He's really experimenting with some sonic sounds. He's incorporating live musicians in the studio, along with his production. Lyrically, he's to me lyrically he's okay. Yeah,
right.
Lyrically, it's not.
He's taking a step back.
Yeah, I feel like it's taking a step back.
His earlier projects, he was more aggressive, and he was
this one is just a little bit more subtle.
He stopped almost.
This one's a little more subtle lyrically. But sonically, I love the music. I think the music is fantastic on this album. Black Milk, obviously, he's originally from Detroit. He got the stamp from Jay Dilla, House Shoes, D12, and he's really become a fantastic solo artist. Go check it out. Ceremonial by Black Milk.
All right, Trey, you up.
All right, so my artist of the week is actually a collaboration between Nicholas Payton and Butcher Brown. They did something that was kind of risky, I would call it. It's the centennial of both Miles Davis and John Coltrane. They both would be 100 this year. And they did an album called A Supreme Blue, which is kind of like a remakes of Kind of Blue and A Love Supreme. 5 songs from Kind of Blue, 4 songs from A Love Supreme, so it's 9 tracks total. But I have to say that they did a really good job with it. And what they did is they were able to keep the kind of the mood and the tone of the originals. They were able to keep that and at the same time still twist it with modern production. And normally when somebody flips something into modern production, it sounds completely different. But these songs, they kept some of the essence of the original songs. They also didn't try to make Nicholas Payton or the tenor player from Butcher Brown, whose name is Marcus Tenney. They didn't try to make Coltrane. They let them just, you know, sit back and do what they do. They didn't try to go after being them, which is smart. That's not something that you want to try to do. So I think it came out pretty good. I personally, so far, am feeling the kind of Blue remakes a little more than the Love Supreme. The Love Supreme stuff is okay. The Love Supreme, it's just the nature of the albums. The Love Supreme is the kind of album where Coltrane's playing is kind of what really drove that album so much. Like, Kind of Blue is more like mood music, like the mood of the album is a lot going on. The playing is dope, but you know, there's a lot more with the mood of the album, the groove on Kind of Blue. Well, with Love Supreme is like all about trains playing. So a remake of that is cool, but it's not. It's not. It doesn't.
You might as well listen to the original.
It doesn't go as good as the Kind of Blue one does.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that happens too.
One thing they did is kind of weird is doing two albums on both of these two iconic albums on one. They probably should have done two. I mean, like, this could have been two separate. Each one could have deserved its own, but that's minor. Overall, I think they did a good job with this, and it's definitely worth checking it out because it's really good. It is really good, especially the Kind of Blue. The Kind of Blue is first, and then it goes into the Love Supreme. The Kind of Blue stuff is really, really cool how they interpreted and produced these into modern feeling tunes. So
nice,
very cool.
I was wondering why all these people were doing like these Miles tributes this year, and that's because this is 100 years
centennial.
Yeah.
Him and Coltrane were born the same year.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I now know it, but I didn't know that either.
Right.
All right. And my artist of the week is
now you can play it, Trey.
He's been around for a while.
Thanks.
I think it's because his dad is so famous that like you kind of like you're living under the current of your famous father.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell son has a son named Magnus Ferrell who put out a record this year, but he's been dropping records since like 2023, 2022.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last few years.
And I saw it on Instagram. It was like somebody was like, "Did you know that Magnus dropped this record?" And I went and just it's a crazy record. He got a really nice voice, and it's like the records that he put out are really super dope.
He's got a nice voice, but I feel like he's falling into the trap of the falsetto, white boy falsetto.
Alice
you know, there's a name that they're giving this
Robin
now,
Thicke.
and I'm trying to remember what it is. There's a name that they're giving this. It's like it's not
Tapioca
Blue-Eyed
Soul.
Soul. It's not Blue-Eyed Soul.
Tapioca Soul.
No, it's I gotta think about it.
There's been a list. I wish I had it in front of me because he have some funny ones.
I forgot what they call. I gotta look it up.
He said Tapioca Soul. That's wild, yo. I don't even have nothing to say about this.
It's not Vanilla Soul. It's Tapioca.
Tapioca.
I'm trying to remember the
to
name
the
of
people.
it. Oh,
Jesus.
It's called Bedroom Pop. That's what they're calling it.
Bedroom Pop.
It's that Robin Thicke high falsetto thing that
Like,
a lot of
wanna
people
sing you to sleep?
mistake. It's just a lot of people mistake that style of singing as like this
It's
new.
almost.
I don't know. It's not.
Could you
it's
call it
not
modern?
on-
John, could you call it modern yacht rock?
No, and I'm
No.
gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because not all of those artists sang falsetto. Michael McDonald didn't sing falsetto.
No. He didn't.
Not even Kenny.
Kenny
Oh my
Loggins.
God, Kenny Loggins. He sang falsetto, but it wasn't his main thing. He
Right.
sang in his natural voice.
Yeah.
Ambrosia.
They were power.
Phil
They were
Collins,
power
Phil Collins
singers.
is singing. Yeah, Phil Collins singing falsetto.
I don't know if
But you don't
Phil
think that's
Collins was yacht rock, but that style, this
Yeah,
new
yacht rock
style
X
of white
stuff,
boys
yeah.
singing
Yeah.
is I understand why they call it bedroom pop. It's just like the type of like that's probably what
it's
a girl
coffee
wants
shop.
a guy to sing to. Yeah,
It's coffee shop.
there you go. Coffee shop pop.
The song played
Coffee
all the way
shop
through.
pop, not
Yeah.
tapioca soul.
Coffee shop pop.
I like
Not tapioca
tapioca soul
soul.
better.
It's
Coffee
coffee
shop
shop.
pop.
I like that one. Tapioca. So
I mean, that song is only 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
Right.
It's just sex.
I mean, attention spans are 30 seconds, so you go 2 minutes past that. That's cool.
All right.
For 2 whole minutes and 36 seconds? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, but like I was saying before, like since his dad is and his dad sings in a lot of the movies that he's in.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of overshadow by the fact
his dad is white too, so I mean,
if his dad was black, would it?
His dad plays drums for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, and he also plays flute.
He also plays flute.
On fire, actually.
On fire.
I'm not touching that. There's a pause going to show up somewhere.
All right, let's move on to others.
sleeve.
Movies, documentaries, TV shows, books. Trey, you can go first.
All right, so I have a show. It's on Prime Video. It's called Timeless. So Timeless is basically a criminal steals a time machine and begins altering major events in history. So it's kind of like you can kind of get a little history, a little sci-fi, then a little history nerd stuff going on there. So the government send 3 people after him. So their job is to chase him and try to stop him from changing history. And they're trying to keep history intact. So you'll end up seeing like historical figures popping up on different episodes.
So it's just not Loki, is what you're saying?
It sounds like the bad version of Quantum Leap.
Yeah, that too. But it's also something. The Timekeepers, in
Quantum Leap didn't. The Quantum Leap didn't always deal with like actual like big historical
real
stuff. They were
fictional. Yeah. Real events.
So but
they played around with it.
It's got 2 seasons. It's got 2 seasons. The first season got like an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. The second season got 100%. I'm in the second season now.
As what?
And so
100%. Good God.
Yeah, I know. It's like, wow, really?
That's crazy as
Oh,
shit.
what? Rotten Tomatoes?
So
Yeah.
one of the cool catches is
illegal.
The engineer dude that travels
pay?
with this group that the government sent. The pilot and engineer, the technical dude, his name is Rufus. He's a black dude.
Nope.
Now, why that's significant is because they're traveling through history, and everywhere
Blacks
they
weren't allowed.
show up, Rufus has a different situation to deal with than the rest of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got to pretend to be a slave in
I'll
some
go in
of
the
them. He
back of
got
the
to be,
building. I'll meet y'all in the back of the building because I got to go in the back.
it's kind of I mean, but it makes for interesting topics and discussions and stuff to come up. Like it's actually.
This reminds me.
It
reminds me of that Dave
brings
Chappelle skit when the dude went back in time and the pimp went back to the slave time. He's like, I wouldn't have been no slave. And then he hit him with that whip. He was like, shit.
Yep.
The other thing is that they hit the softer side of some of the historical figures, so they like kind of feel like real people. Like all these people that you hear about in history and you hear about all the things they did. Like when they go back and visit them, you see like them being like.
The only thing I care about is
not
baby
confident.
Hitler.
Like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off. They're like, nigga, yeah, you gonna pull this off. I mean, like, yeah, we think you can do it. Like they slip up like they about to tell him what's gonna happen. No, you got this. Trust me, you gonna win. I mean, we think you're gonna do a good job.
Wow.
So I mean, it's kind of funny to see those guys like a real person, like actually developing into the guy that we know instead of actually being the guy. So,
because
so that's pretty cool. Too.
History always tells you that dude was super confident, and then you go back and it's like,
So it's basically.
But
well,
like
it gives you the
Back to
finished
the
product.
future.
It doesn't give you the
context.
journey. Yeah.
Jay said Adolf. I don't want to see the Adolf version of that show. Stay away from Adolf, please.
They had some controversial people. I don't know if he was on there. I don't think he would, but they had some controversial folks. Al Capone was on the episode.
Oh my God.
I mean, Bonnie and Clyde was on one.
When I was in Europe just 2 weeks ago, I watched so many documentaries on Adolf Hitler. I didn't even watch them. They were just on.
There
TV
are so many, man. There are so
fascinated with
many.
Adolf
They
Hitler.
really are.
They
They
are.
extremely fascinated.
That's why Argentina is so racist, because they said that he possibly escaped there. They have a lot of neo-Nazi.
As much as they hold him in such high regard.
Yeah.
It's different from
Their fascination of
Dog,
Hitler
yeah.
is insane.
Yeah.
That's why my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies all time is going to be Inglourious Basterds, because like
Inglourious Basterds.
the fascinating way that they killed Adolf Hitler with that film.
Yeah,
like it was
yeah.
you know what? Yeah, it was fine. I was cool with that. He took 100 rounds to the face.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, J Hill.
So we are back on Silo. This newest season.
Is the lead girl, is she homosexual?
In real life, or
in real life?
What do you mean? I don't know.
I saw. Not mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I saw an interview and the girl was like, "If you could take one thing into like that place," and she was like, "What are you doing later?" To the girl, the interviewer, she asked. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
What?
I'll send you the clip. I saw it. It was like the girl was getting interviewed about the new season, and she was like, "Well, you know, in an ideal situation,
this podcast episode is long as shit again."
It's like, what would you take? And she was like, what would you doing later? Yeah. So
we had three topics. It's cool. This shit is 2 hours.
Right.
Yeah, 120. We had 110.
Dedicated producer.
Yeah.
We didn't have no timer.
Watching Silo is
need a dedicated producer.
Common's acting. That's the hardest thing about watching it.
Oh,
yeah. Shut up button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Common's acting.
That's in everything.
You working tonight?
That's in everything.
Are you talking about Silo?
Nigga, where the fuck have you been?
What is going on?
Trey got the loudest voice, but he got the loudest voice. He got the loudest voice, but can't hear shit.
That's why the show's so long.
I'm like the rest of the listeners. I don't pay attention to sports and things either.
He just listens for nothing.
This nigga.
Jesus Christ.
This nigga.
All right, I'm done. All
right, John.
Jay Hill, did you go?
The audience.
No, J Hill went.
J Hill, did you go?
Right, John. Right, John.
Jeez.
Hey, Jay, did you?
No,
go?
Jay didn't go yet.
What? John, please.
In case y'all didn't know, LeBron James got traded to the Sixers.
Hey, yo.
My other of the week is the documentary 1975, which was the year I was born. And it's a documentary on Netflix that just talks about that whole year. Your mama. And it just talks about that whole year.
1775?
You have died of dysentery. From
dysentery. He can't hear me over the
Trail.
compression. He can't hear me over the compression.
The John Lane story.
Hey, yo.
Trey can't hear me over the compression. 1975. There you go. 1975 documentary. Just basically, it just talks about how fucked up that year was.
Right.
Adolf was there,
pretty much. And I was born in the middle of it. I don't remember shit, but
what a terrible year.
It was a very, very good year musically. It was a very good year musically.
Nice.
A lot of good music came out. Earth, Wind, and Fire was hot.
Was that Stevie's?
Stevie Wonder was pretty hot.
But I mean, didn't he win? Was that the second time? Because he won Artist of the Year 3 years straight. Or
they didn't talk about. They didn't talk about that, but
okay. I know he won it 3 years straight.
That was around the time where so the civil rights movement was really starting to fizzle out, and the transition of presidency from Gerald Ford to Jimmy Carter was starting to make a presence before he was elected, and even Ronald Reagan was making an appearance. He had run for president but lost in the primary. And it's a pretty good documentary. It's very, very detail oriented. And I think they're going to come out with a series of these. I don't know how many they're going to do, but
it's on Netflix. You said
it's on Netflix. Yeah, it's just called 1975. Okay. It was pretty good.
I feel like I started it.
Okay. And my pick of the week is going to be a movie. I actually watched it on a plane on the way to Europe. It was called Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was I was actually surprised at how well they did this film. I mean, and it's one of those. It's a sci-fi fantasy, so you kind of got to go into it with the idea that like this stuff isn't realistic. Like the idea that the world is going to die because the sun is dying is a real thing, but the relationship that he forms when they send him out to fix it is a really cool one. It's like a buddy film. It's like a bromance buddy film, sci-fi fantasy. But I was really touched by like the heart of the film. It was done really well, and it kind of feels like it was Ryan Gosling's Castaway. You know, because at some point all these actors get their Castaway film,
like
Solo. Yeah. Will Smith had I Am Legend.
You carrying this?
Yeah, and it's like they cut back a lot to like the cast of the film, but a lot of the film was spent with him solo, like just trying to figure stuff out, and then you know he meets this unlikely character that becomes like his friend, and then they try to figure it out, but the character is non-audible for a lot of the film, so it's worth going to see.
Nice.
And I think that's my pick. Oh, you know, and for Artist of the Week, I wanted to also do an honorable mention. Kenyon Dixon just dropped a new record too, so I don't know if you heard of that. But
yeah,
he did. I have it in my.
It sounds like the rest of the records that he drops, but it's Kenyon Dixon, so it's cool. Yeah,
this is his 9th record.
It is his 9th record.
This is his 9th album.
All right, so that is our pick. Those are our picks, ladies and gentlemen, for the week, and that is our show. I want to thank you guys for listening. Tuning in wherever you can find podcasts, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff. Shout out to our sponsors, Unhinged Network, Belly Up Sports, Eaton Radio, and our sponsors, Focusrite Powered. We're powered by Focusrite and Vocaster 2. PSA for the day, I don't have one.
It's gonna be cold.
Tornado siren. Just be mindful of your surroundings.
Yo, I slept through all of that today
because it wasn't nothing.
I heard it was like. I heard it was.
Nah, it was crazy in Montgomery County. It was crazy in Montgomery County.
That tracks.
Yeah. All right. Be safe.
It's gonna be cold this week. Don't catch a cold. Temperatures are dropping. They said the high is gonna be like 67 this week.
Really?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Fuck out.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Throw a hoodie on.
Exactly.
I got a hoodie on now.
We got nothing damn hoodie with.
I got the heat.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for summer to be over. I'm done. Like I haven't been. To all this summer.
Listen, we went through hell.
No glizzies
in Europe. We were literally through hell in Europe.
Yeah. What was the hottest? It was hottest in
Paris.
It was hot in Prague. Paris was
hot in Prague. Paris was the worst.
Oh my God. We went walking for the shoe store.
Like worse.
Me, John, and Ralph went to find a shoe store. There's a pair of shoes that I'm trying to find for about 6 months. They used to be worn by like the monks that train to fight and all that stuff. Shoes cost like $20, but they're like supposed to be like the most comfortable shoes on the planet. We went walking and we walked for like 20 minutes. No shoe store. It was like an apartment building, and it was like 100 degrees.
Man, I was sweating my ass off. It was hot as shit, and I like the heat.
We're just I was like, yeah, it was. We stopped 4 times to go into 4 different stores just because it was so hot. We just went into these stores and just kind of like used their AC.
Paris. You know, I mean, people have died in Paris because of the heat.
Yeah, they're fighting for AC. That's all that.
They don't have AC.
They don't have AC.
They don't have AC.
So yeah, just, you know. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, tell your family.
We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live.
We're going live.
Yeah,
we'll go live next week.
Tell a friend. Both of y'all are watching right now. Both of y'all, Trey and Jay Hill. Y'all the only 2 that watch this. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Until next
and
week.
Everybody, please tell Trey Ely to turn down his fucking mic.
No.
Great.
Can't stop. Won't stop. Bad boy.
Take that.
His compression is his compression. He's set with that.
He's going all Diddy. That's the baby oil.
I know Diddy. All Diddy.
Jesus. All right. Until next time, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Some baby oil.
Yeah, we got the vibe on deck, bro. 4 dope brothers talking sports, so let's go. If you could just imagine some dudes into music get together to talk trash about whose team is losing. So here we go. D. Turner, John Lane, Trey Illy, Jay Hill, the MVP, according to his theory. So now what? They got their mics and gizmos. Podcast rapper for DC, what it is, mo. Yeah, we talking sports and things. From rookies who ball to vets who about to get more rings, plus more things like a jam session or something. Then we beefing cause our favorite team, John like slumming, John like pumping over podcasts and stereo. You want more than that whole hum, so here we go. Yeah, we go from bars to beats to podcast or AstroTurf with balls and cleats like that, y'all. Talking sports and things, talking sports and things. Preach the nomad up. Talking sports and things, we're talking sports and things. D. Turner, John Lane. Talking sports and things, baby, we're talking sports and things. Trey, Illy, J. Hill. Talking sports and things, talking sports and things. DC, baby.
This has been Sports and Things with John Lane, Trey Ely, Jay Hill, and your host, Dennis Turner. The Sports and Things theme song was written and performed by Priest the Nomad. Music is performed by T. Fox with flute solo by Trey Ely.
For updates on newly uploaded episodes, follow us on X. Our handle is @IzSports. IZSPORTZ. And on Instagram, our handle is @sports_and_things. SPORTZ_and_THINGZ.
Thanks for listening.